everyone, welcome back to my channel. Here is the small haul I promised you after my scrappy chat. And what happened is that I've also obviously been buying things and not using them, or did a scrappy exchange and still haven't used the products. Yeah, and this doesn't even count too, because like I said, I was getting in my mojo, and I purchased a good like 10 or so new cut files through the Silhouette Design Store when they were half off during like holiday stuff. So I have those cut files to use too, plus all this stuff. But also, let's be honest, about this pile a little bit over here is like the basics. So we'll go through it. Let's get started. I'm going to start with my purchase from SpiegelMom Scraps. I was feeling the need for fun sequences. And so I went on her website. She has a bunch of new collections available, and who doesn't like putting sequins as a nice little detail? So I have Friesen for a Reason, which is a like pink, two-tone pink and white and a little bit of yellow. Very pretty. I have, what is this, Tweaky Teal, which the sequins, if you can see this, are like glitter. Like, how cute is that? There's some stars in there and some purple like swirly glitter pieces, but the sequins have glitter. I was like, what? And I just love the teal, so it's a color I always work with. I have Bursting Sunray, so teal, like yellow, a matte yellow, a shiny yellow, teal, light blue, and then I got a nice little sunburst in there too. Very fun. This one's also pretty cool, like Funky New Year. I think that's what I saw when it was on the New Year's. So stars and like the little square pieces, can you see, have like a chevron print on them? And some polka dots, and there's like a little bit like of a mosaic marbled sequence. So cute. Then of course I needed gold stuff. So Hexaglam. Look, I know I'm kind of close. Hopefully it'll adjust. There we go. Look how gorgeous this is. Like hexagon pieces, again, that gold glitter sequence in there, and gold stars. Ugh, beautiful. And then these were interesting. I think they're like looking like almost like glass drops. It's called Sparkly Everse, right? Everse. And they're like little glass drops. So very interesting. And then like complimentary little pack right here of like mint, peach, and clear, and like some opals. So that was from SpiegelMom Scraps. I love those. Okay, so then this was like a clearance. These are all clearance items from Michaels. So I got some lettering ink. So this is archival ink. It was like clearance, like $3.47. I got some blending brushes. These are good also to do through stencils. And this, when I bought these, I bought it with this set too. This is all by the Art Alchemy from Finnabar when they were like 60% off at Michael's. So, I mean, this was like $5 and so was this pack. So the stenciling brushes, different sizes. And then I got the metallic. Yeah, so it has a purple, a pink, and an orange metallic paint to play with. Picked up Wilted Violet Distress Oxide. These are on clearance too. It's like a hologram hello chipboard piece. Just figured it for like, I think it was like 50 cents. I could make a few layouts with this as the title. Let's see, some other basics. Let's just, like some regular Scotch Quick Dry Tacky Glue. I needed that. Basics photo paper. Honestly, I don't know how I run out of it. I always buy like 2, and when I'm on the last box, I always buy more, but clearly that's where your mom brain goes when you need to remember to put photo paper in your cart. So the Jane Davenport collection too. So these I bought plus these pieces on Craftmart when they came out. So this is not available at Michael's just yet. These I picked up at Michael's, and these are the Warm Seas glitter markers. So I got the glittery like warm pack, because they do have a cool pack where it's teals and blues and purples. I went with the warm pack first, and I did get these at 50% off whenever they were on sale. So I didn't pay full price, 50% off, and I glitter marker, had to. Then I got 2 packs of the Flourish collection by Maggie Holmes. Do I need to explain myself? I bought flowers, but I bought 2 packs, and it has the one with the gold leaves, and it was on Craft Direct. And then they had the Jane Davenport collection by Spellbinders, so I picked up the Blooms collection stamp. I think it's also Blooms, right? Is there a name for this one? But it's the flower die cut. And she used this on one of her videos with her like paper, and I do have her paper pad, and since it's all like multicolored on her paper pad, these look like such great pieces when you're working in your art journal to stick them down. Very detailed. And then I got both packs of the Jane's Faces. So I love Jane Davenport, and I love that she just came out with stencils, because it's exactly like the way I want to go as far as like art journaling and getting better at figure drawing. Oh, and speaking of figure drawing, speaking of Jane, I have her book. So I also got the close-up faces as well. And I did also get her new book. Let me grab that real quick. Okay. I also purchased her new book called Fabulous Figures, and I cannot wait to follow this. So it'll take you step by step in drawing her figures. Like, she teaches you a little bit about like anatomy and how to draw it, and she gives you this template in the back. Where'd it go? Because it's all with using hearts. So we get to punch these out, and truly you're sticking them together, and like that's their shoulders, hence a waist, and then their like hip figure. So she gave you all of this to punch out, and there's like a, see how you can punch it out if you can see the cuts, to keep them in the back in a little envelope. But she'll take you through and learn how to draw her whimsical doll-like frames in here, and that's why I brought the stencil, so that I can start getting inspiration to try to recreate these. I love her style. I really do. If my art journal pages can start to look somewhere like these, I will be a very happy young girl. Yeah. See how the heart shapes are there still? Like, I just want to learn how to draw a little bit more fluidly to be inspired by Jane's style. So I bought, oh, there, see, that's the breakdown of like how the figures are drawn. So the hearts. Pretty cool. So even if you have a heart, you know, punch, you can recreate this. But I did support her and buy her book. So that is a fun extra artistic element to have. So now some Tuesday morning goodies. I did find, shut up, the Tim Holtz, the travel size stamping platform. I'm not really good at stamping, and I feel like this will help me out, especially when I want the clean, crisp stamps, and especially for those that are like layered. And I found like this one at Tuesday morning too. So you know, when you have to do the full color, then the detailed, and then the next detailed stamp, you always want it in the same spot, and that's where this comes into play. So remember I talked about those beautiful alt to new stamp collections that I also purchased that I have not played with. I feel like I'll be able to use it really well with that. I don't know if I need this, but I have it. And it's the Envelope Maker punch board from We Are Memory Keepers. You get to make, I think it's like cards and your envelopes. So you're just making the cards and inserts to make like, you know, a bunch of envelopes. And it has the scoring marks and everything. I thought that was really cool, because who knows, like in my December daily or any albums, if I want to make an extra little envelope, I have control of the size that it becomes. And then I can slip things in with my album as well. These were a few. I think I showed these on my Instagram as a score one time. It was the only thing I found at Tuesday mornings, and look, I still have not used it. So these are also other goodies that I get to use. I found a bunch of the Bella Boulevard puffy stickers. These two mini scent stamps from Tim Holtz. I love her. Anything Ranger does. So the Tim Holtz line, the Diane Reevely line, and Dina Wakley, they can do no wrong with me. And here's more Tim Holtz, like almost like carnival stamps. Super cute. Found those. And is that all for Tuesday morning? Oh, I found the fringe scissors. Fringe scissors. Oh, and I did get lucky. Oh yeah, these two are Tuesday morning. I found this mask, 12 by 12. This one's just called Hearts, $1.99. And I found the chipboard from Wild Heart. And that one was a recent score, because my Tuesday mornings never has anything good anymore. I did a crafty exchange with someone on Instagram with, what is it? Erica Rose Creates. She set up like a mug and crafty exchange, and I got these goodies from my secret exchange person. So the Pick Me Up ephemera pack. So I get to use that. The Oh My Heart, like little delicate like charms. The Flea Market Fancy, these are buttons? What are these? Oh no, metal stickers. So those are cute. They weigh a bit. Some Ellie Studio embellishments. They look like popsicles. flea market patches. Love that. And then, why was it? I think it was her, or if I didn't get this from her, this was my sister being nice before she left. The sticker collection from Recollection. This is called Themed. So, you know, I use my big memory planner too. So I love all the positive affirmations, some tags and labels, and look, iridescent letters. That as well. And, oh, I know. And, I know what was left from Tuesday morning. Okay, a few things still from Tuesday morning. These were just on the floor. So miraculously, I got those embellishments and little Paige Evan ones from a crafty friend. I found Pick Me Up at Tuesday morning. So now I have this paper pad to play with, and I needed another paper pad, like a hole in the head. But that's Pick Me Up from Tuesday morning. I then found Amy Tangerine's. This is the Sunshine and Good Times line. Again, bright colors. You know I love my colors. I mean, I love my Maggie Holmes and the vintage floral elegantness of Maggie Holmes, but Amy Tangerine and like Paige Evans can do like no wrong in my eyes. And they're always on the brighter side, more playful, and I love that. So I'm glad I found Amy Tangerine, because I did not get for either of these collections any 12 by 12, anything like that. Like I said, I've been out of the game for a while. Magically, I also found the In Bloom collection by me and My Mind's Eye. And this one is very gorgeous, kind of like a Maggie Holmes-ish. So we got a nice blush with the black polka dot. I mean, we got these gorgeous florals. Look at that. That is lovely. And almost like a Heidi Swapp-esque too. The bigger polka dot. I mean, that's like photographic. Like, these are gorgeous to fussy cut or leave. I mean, this Bloom collection, that's why I picked it up. I was like, stop it. Pink stripe. I mean, look how beautiful. Should probably frame that one. But a very soft line. It has like the blush and the white, but then it has the black contrast for the flowers and the florals and the doodles. And I just thought it was gorgeous. So for $6 again, I said, why not? And then I also found the Rose Gold Solids by Die Cuts with Views line. And so this one, it's like a holographic paper. We have like a textured rose gold metallic. It's like embossed, like this blush embossed one too, with like a floral design. Then like blush glitter paper, metallic rose gold paper, and then like a rose gold blush glitter paper. Love it. And then I went to I think this one I got on Amazon. I needed to stock up on my 12 by 12 white American Craft cardstock. I know people are using the Basil Marshmallow lately, and they said it's a little bit heavier in weight to do mixed media. I will try it in the future, but this is my Holy Grail standard. I brought an extra pack. Let's get rolling with these layouts. And speaking of layouts, I ran out of page protectors, so I pick up this one. This is by the Paper Studio. This is at Hobby Lobby. It's $9.99, and there's 50 sheets in here. So this lasts me for a while. I literally just used my last one on that layout I just posted, and I went there when it was half off the Paper Studio line. So this is $5 for 50 page protectors. Like, you can't beat it. Go to Hobby Lobby and find this one. This is what I always use, so that is like standard stuff, basic supplies. I picked up this little one. I know I have a baby girl, but besides the boy part and dude, which I can use on maybe some other layout, I loved all the other sentiments, even for doing things for Valentina. So baby, little, my buddy, congrats, little one, night night, dream big, hello cutie, snuggle time. And then greatest adventure, sleepy hello, like, so mom and dad giggles. So this was more just for me in my eyes, like a baby thicker pack, even though it's for a baby boy. I don't have the girl, but I didn't care, and it was $4.99 at Hobby Lobby. Then I got this at Hobby Lobby too. Oh, my sequences are everywhere. Minnie Mouse. So if you know, we took Valentina's Obsessed, and this is Minnie Mouse. These are like craft clear stickers, and I figured since I'm doing so much with Valentina and I'm totally becoming that mom that wears Disney stuff so that I can occasionally match my daughter with her Minnie Mouse outfits, that this might come in handy, and it was only $3. I brought some black cardstock to maybe do a few die cuts on my silhouette and or matting my photos. And it's really thin cardstock. This is not any of the heavier stuff, but you know, how many pieces are in here? 25. It's fine. I picked up the Tim Holt Resist Spray. Heard fun things to do with it through stencils and create like cool watermarks. I haven't used it yet. I have been watching YouTube videos with other people, so it's a little tricky. It's probably gonna be a learning curve, but I want to do it, so stay tuned for videos using that. And then my last thing, I found these gorgeous vellum pieces from Hobby Lobby as well. They were all half off again from the 99 cents because the Paper Studio line was half off whenever I went. And there was this beautiful rose black. There was this soft rose one. It's almost white, but it's like a blush. This pink and purple. And these are all vellum. I thought they were gorgeous. Don't know what I'm going to do with them yet, but I have them. And then like this peony one that's all pink on pink. And so yeah, these are my fun little extra goodies. I will put myself on a spending freeze. And now I can get started, put these things away, and really get crafting. I actually have my second desk already installed, so I helped that out with clearing out some more LuLaRoe. So my desk is now this one, and then L1 this way. So, and then all my other stuff is up there. So the last thing I purchased in my haul, I got it in a box set at Michael's. I used a coupon, is my next Mombi. This is the big memory keeping planner. I got the black and white set, so the layouts are very just black and white and simple. They do have some black and white like washi tape design down the center, but at least this one stays very blank. Just want to give it a try instead. My last year one, which I've completed, it's nice and chunky and filled. Sometimes the colorways of the words and stuff got in the way, but I mean, for me, you remember, like the more color the merrier, so I didn't mind it too much, but I definitely want to try to have just an all, especially for the template, black and white feel to it, and that way I can see where my creativity can go and utilize it in that regard. So this is all last year's. I did most of it as a flip through. I don't know if I completed it, but let's be honest, December that passed by for the new year, it was kind of blank, and I'm a week behind in this one already. But I did have this too. This is part of my haul. I'm going to continue doing this for 2019, and you know what's great about me is that I did start at the top of the new year, so it'll always be a January through December year for me in memory keeping. So that was the last purchase. So I'm good to go. I have some supplies, some added stuff. My mojo is going to be flowing. Thank you for staying tuned and staying with me and all your kind words and welcoming me back. I have enjoyed it, and so I'm going to get scrapping more. Bye, everyone.